What if I told you that doing something as simple as reading a book can help alleviate the effects of depression? Don't believe me? Stay tuned for the full duration of this video. Welcome back to Goals and Growth, your favorite source of self-improvement content. My name is Estian, and today I'm going to be telling you about 5 unknown benefits of reading. Reading has become a very rare skill, a very sought after skill in the 21st century. Somehow people have been driven away or pulled away from reading because it's deemed as boring, it's deemed as old school, and I mean, who wants to do the effort to read a book? But there are 5 important benefits that you should know of. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and as per usual, no time wasted, let's get the ball rolling. Certainly, one of the most prominent benefits of reading is that it expands your vocabulary and hence improves your communication. Now, whether you're in school, whether you're in college, whether you're in the job environment, a good vocabulary is always impressive, and it always paints the picture of you being responsible, of you being educated, of you being ambitious. Someone with a great vocabulary immediately will impress a future employer, immediately will impress future clients or potential clients. The fact of the matter is that you don't need to read 10 books a week in order to increase your vocabulary. If you can read 1 or 2 books per month, this is enough to start increasing and improving your vocabulary. As I said, vocabulary and good communication are essential in the development of your career, in the development of you as a person, and for the improvements of your communication skills. I recommend reading at least 1 to 2 books per month in order to improve your vocabulary. And in that interview that you've been stressing about, you'll thank yourself for starting to read that much more. During 2009, researchers at the University of Sussex conducted a study to determine the effects of reading on stress levels, and they found that among participants there had been a 68% decrease in stress levels due to reading. Why does this happen? Essentially, when you have your hands on a very well written novel, if you have your hands on something that really interests you, literature wise, that's going to transport you to a so-called alternate reality. It helps you escape the demons of the present, and some may equate this to using alcohol to escape, to using narcotics to escape. However, this type of escape is beneficial to you, right? Not only are you transported away from your problems for a few hours, but you also, as we said, improve your vocabulary, improve your communication skills, and you just improve your overall discipline by reading 1 or 2 books a month. So instead of using all of those banned substances, alcohol and narcotics to escape your daily stress, rather grab a good novel, a good book, and start reading it from front to back. Ladies and gentlemen, you will thank yourself. In this age, it has become very stressful. It has become a rat race like we've never ever seen before. And in order to cope with these stress levels, you need to have an escape mechanism. We're not talking about escape mechanisms that destroy your life. We're talking about constructive escape mechanisms like reading. Now, I am no mental health expert.
No.
But I've always found that when I'm down in the dumps, when I'm not feeling myself, and when I can't give 100%, I find that reading a self-help book, reading something that I enjoy, actually boosts my morale. Now, this is something that you're going to need to experiment with. Not every book is going to help you feel better. Not every book is going to help you understand yourself. But certainly, there is a lot of material available in order for you to better understand your mental health, to better understand your daily actions and your daily habits, of which a clear example is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. No, I'm unfortunately not affiliated, but it is worth a read. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. It helped me a lot. I'm still busy with it. Please go and give it a read. You will not regret it. The point I'm trying to make is that you need to be reading these types of books in order to better understand not only your habits, but to better understand the working of your brain. And by doing this, you'll better understand why you feel this way, and you can come up with constructive solutions in order to escape the rut. An adage that I absolutely believe in is that healthy habits creates a healthy body and a healthy mind. If you can train your mind and discipline your mind to read at least 2 books a month, your body will soon follow. Once you start improving in one aspect of your life, that improvement tends to carry over into other aspects of your life. Let's use an example. When I started going to the gym and when I started consistently training every week, week after week, month after month, year after year, that built self-discipline. I gained a better body. I felt better about myself. I started putting the energy that I gained from that into other things in my life, into reading more books. I wasn't always a big reader, and now I read at least 3 books a month. I wasn't always a very positive person, but the improvement that I gained from exercise has spilled over into other aspects of my life, and it can do the same for you. It doesn't matter in which order you do it. If you just pick up a book and you start reading, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel motivated. You might even take your ass to the gym. You might start doing yoga. You might start doing some physical exercise. The fact of the matter is that reading is one of those habits that has a positive influence on not only your mind, but it can also have a positive influence on your body. At the end of this video, we need to discuss this one important benefit of reading. Reading makes you a more tolerant person. When you read something that is fiction, something that is, in the form of a novel, in the form of a story with a character, with a protagonist, with an antagonist, you always are placed in the shoes of that main character. And because you're placed in the shoes of the main character, you have an in-depth look at the workings of their mind. And as we mentioned before, reading helps you to relax your body and your mind. And if you are open-minded about the character's feelings and how the character handles those feelings, it becomes somewhat relatable to your life. How can you relate to that particular character? Are you the same? Could you have done better? Could you improve at certain aspects where the character failed to improve? Make it relatable, because that character is trying to tell a story. That character is allowing you into their mind for a reason. Make sure you understand the workings of the character's mind, because it can relate to your own actions and your own thoughts on a daily basis, which makes you a more tolerant and open-minded person, especially when interacting with others and when trying to understand people's actions from their perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I'd like to thank you so much for the support you guys have shown for the channel. Make sure you share the videos as far and wide as possible in order for us to keep growing our family. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.